that little mark as the plane's wing is about to cross it is another good spot for a few teams. Yes, you've got this water in between, but it's not that hard to rotate. They're going to slowly try and push into little corners, try and get some extra loot coming in as we drop into Hot 90 as immediately. Holy Mal. This is one way to enter a fight, straight into two teams getting a trade coming onto each other. This is also just outside of zone, up by the river as well as EGMO. Oh, hitting a couple of good shots as he gets a little bit of the Delulu squad down low. I love the double stack that Fenix are going for. They're making sure they've got players so they can get the trade easily. However, one good nade could be all that it takes, and as much as an SMG is a powerful weapon to go and play with, it doesn't have the same amount of range as demonstrated by Chewy from the Hot 90s, able to get a drop on to Delulu. These two hot drops are going to be powerful. The shotgun is going to land 2 shots and is going to get the drop to come through.
Get those bullets back in, Chewy. You're going to be closely confronted. Hot 90s, they're feeling the pressure, but they're not going to be breaking under it as he comes out with another. And we already has eliminated the Fenix, while also Hot 90s have found themselves the Lulu. That's 2 teams within the first 5 minutes, and this shotgun being a real damage dealer. Perpetrator of this absolute demolition, and also another one joining will be Eniox as a down comes out long range with a shotty, which has been really persistent throughout these teams. 1453, Mira and Eniox have an all about between each other.
But Jamu, no helmet left. Definitely no helmet left. Now a headshot could be enough to get him down, as that's the shot he wanted. Now the Dragons want to flush out the last remaining player. The damage is going to come in. That nade is going to land short. But Jury pushes in, goes aggressive, knows he's got to get the right shots as he gets it down, and finally the stalemate is over.
And a better chance of winning the giveaway.
Remember, $2,000, not bucks, 2,000 of PUBG coins is going to massively help, but oh, shots! Oh, shots! I'm sorry, but you saw the player drop down. That was a nice spin to next week, and Hisense is just dropping in onto the points of the AMW squad. If there's a replay and we have that angle, I would love to see the snipe out of midair. Oh, and mortars as well.
Ooh. 90s, they found a player at 55. AMW are going to be finally taking it upon themselves to try and deliver some finishing blows, but a coup de grace won't be given, as right now, while the one down, it seems to have ticked off and angered Mira as they throw some nades, hot potatoes, blow right into the hands of AMW and eliminated. Now Mira actually putting up the performance expected of them since the very beginning.
Mira just nailed that perfectly, just a little bit of body giveaway, and that just gave him a free advantage. ASM dropped down, taken away, and now they are out again. But we said compound fighting is not over, it's far from over, because full of the mangoes have to push into Hisense. They have to push into their building, but they know Mira has occupation of the other. Why not go to a weaker team, as that nade's not going to land where he wanted it? And they're going to have to push. You have to push in now. You made so much commitment. You made so much noise. Sam gets the knock. Knocks out the way of the nade. Is able to get the second, but will get traded out very quickly. Bake able to get the last, and that's a wipe. Hisense taken away.
Giving up, Hot 90s took down one of their players, and they're fighting an all-out war. We talk about war, they seem to be losing. We are ready, not anymore. Balkan Eagles taking in a very good run in this map, and they have already gotten themselves 7 kills, looking to make it 8.
The Eagles hunting it down, able to pop the tire, get it done, only down to a slither of health for war to stay alive, and Annihilation will go onto their side.
Taking some shots back, Hot 90s are going to have a bit of delivery, free packaging, and the like with it. A second to follow. Mira in the meanwhile going for mangoes. But Team Mira, look at them. They're on this roof, really knowing what to expect from mangoes.
Yeah, they've got a little wrapped around position. They're trying to play up with mangoes. So when mangoes push, they push, and that kind of back and forth mindset. But right now, mango's still hiding inside of that compound, and you've got a one remaining member of war.
Balkan with one. We are ready out from the zone, unexpected. But there's an exchange, and out of nowhere, Mangoes will be wiping them clean. Position, and allows others to take care of you in the midst of it. As Mira, that's another one for Hot 90s. Balkans onto Mira. See how it exchanges. It's a third-party haven.
It is a third-party haven. Nobody's able to put it in, but the crucial point is there's no flushes just yet. It's a 10-kill game for the Eagles.
Whoa, Mira and Eagles, these are the two teams you want to look out for when it comes to map number 3 here. And look at them go! More than 10 kills, they're already at 11. Looking to replicate fantastic performances, and Mira are not stopping either. 55 going to be last down to their final few players. And Spooks here with 5 of their own. Top 4, here we come. And it's all going to be down to Ineox, Balkan, 55, and Mira.
55 down to 1 left. They're our current leader, but we said they could have a poor game and still be all right. But Mira's getting up and close, and oh, bad, trying to dip, dive, get anything he can around that boulder, but he still knows there's a couple more players onto the other side. He doesn't want to drop yet. He has found himself in such a great position, an opportunity that could benefit him to the max, but it's about when do you push? You know there's a player on the other side that's being rezzed. And once he's up, the push could come in. The push as the flying nades will start to go up. The flash will stun. Spooks, do you go around? Do you go through? He decides to go around.
Oh!
Times it right, and the Eagles are out. Mira's out, my apologies. But the peppering will start to come from the side as slowly but surely Ineox start to press up. Just a little bit of Spooks here and there to keep themselves safe, but the first shot is going to land.
What?
Second shot's going to land from Spooks, and this game far from over. Make it 17 kills for the Eagles after them having a small, well, moving away from the compound, but that's going to be a great start. Ooh. Lawrence able to get the first.
To another, they could not prevail, and now Balkan are going to be threading the needle. They know about the last one. Look at the grade. They're just simply peeking, checking, trying to confirm it for themselves, but they're not trying to push into it. They know the lead they have. They know the position they're given, and they're not going to be putting it to risk, although that name was a small one. And that back shot out from Rinzer will be taken down. Lawrence is now delivering it to a 1v1 with heavy damage, bringing him down to around 50. And Eox still have the opportunity, and I don't hear the fat lady singing just yet.
No, definitely not. Down to that 1v1. Again, both sides don't want to be taking away those free kills. This is going to be a battle of peeking.
Oh no, swing or be swung. Who knows the rule better? Right now, it's timing and timing alone. A bit of a distraction to utility for the final efforts. And this is no complimentary kill. It's the one to decide who truly ends up being the winner. Coming right around it, they're confronted. That's going to be cover. A lot of damage onto Spooks. He takes it heavily, but needing a bit of a back off. Rinzera still trying to chase him down. This is like a Scooby-Doo episode. They just don't know where to go.
Spooks is doing everything he can. Every flash that's gone out, he's quickly rotated around. So that will be the reason he's able to do it. But slowly, Spooks is going to have to re-push these lines. Zone is favoring them both as we head into phase 9. We're into overtime. Those emergency covers also helping. You have another area that you can push around, but Ineox is going to go from the top. It's going to be from above! It's done and dusted!
Oh!
Ineox takes it back from a 4v2. They slowly able to take the win, but it shouldn't have got to a 1v1.